What's up, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Laughing Coyote, and today I have something a bit different. Usually, I do Cricket 19 career mode, but this time I'm doing a video of how video games, particularly cricket video games, have evolved, and we'll start in the year of 1985 with Cricket 64 on the lovely Commodore 64 system. So yeah, let's go through them. If you are someone who was lucky enough to actually play these games, a lot of these games I have not played. I'll tell you that Cricket 97, EA Sports Cricket 97 was actually the first ever cricket game that I played. So yeah, do let me know if you were someone who played, let's say, Cricket 64, if you were lucky enough to play it. But yeah, I'm going to show short clips from each one. This is going to be quite long because there are quite a few games. And yeah, I hope you enjoy it.
Welcome to our one-day international test match. Out!
Welcome to the coverage of today's play. I'm Brian Richards, and I'll take you right through the action. And the temperature today's perfect for both players. The captains are in position, ready for the toss.
Tails. Tails it is.
Well, it was a toss that needed to be won. And as the players make their way out onto the pitch, I'm joined by Gavin Dilly. This promises to be a great match, eh, Speedy?
Yes, indeed. It reminds me of that fabulous
Thanks,
match
Gavin.
not so long ago.
Thanks, Gav.
Sorry?
I see the players are in position and the first ball is about to be bowled.
No ball.
Oh, that was a sickening blow. Just like the one I got when I wrote my first alimony cheque.
Welcome to India for the friendly match between India and Sri Lanka at Delhi. But joining me in the commentary box for this match is Geoffrey Boycott. Now, you were out in the middle earlier on. Geoffrey, how does the pitch look to you?
Good evening, everybody. Yeah, interesting pitch this. It's a bit dry and dusty, as if it's worn already. There should be a lot of turn in it for the spinners, and more so as the match progresses. Although with a fast outfield, if the spinners get offline a bit, they'll certainly get punished. But all in all, you'd have to say that as a...
India have won the toss and are going to have a bat. It'll be interesting to see if that was the right decision as the match wears on. Well, the bell's got you on the pitch. Let's have a look at the lineups of the two teams. And how do you think these teams match up, Geoffrey?
India. They have a tough task ahead of them if they are to get anything from this match. India have an exciting one-day batting lineup and a good bowling attack. They can post large totals batting first, but have a tendency to collapse when chasing runs. On the day, they can be a formidable opposition, but mainly if they bat first. Sri Lanka are the undisputed one-day kings. Their batting is awesome and will take on any challenge. They rarely fail to chase any target, they're confident of chasing targets, and thus can compensate for the possible weaknesses in their bowling. Definitely the team to beat.
Great stuff, thank you, Geoffrey. And there's a large crowd here today, and they're waiting expectantly for the start of play. Vas is to open the bowling for Sri Lanka. Big shout.
That was an easy decision for the umpire. It would have hit all three stumps halfway up.
The crowd are really disappointed. They had high hopes of a good innings by Jadeja.
Well, he's back in the pavilion without troubling the scorers.
Exquisite shot. There's the first runs on the board for India. Well, that's a cracking shot by Dravid. It's in the air and 6.
Well, that's what you should expect if you bowl like that on this pitch.
Pushpaka Mara running in.
Well, I think there's every incentive here for the side winning the toss to bowl first and try and take advantage of these conditions. I'm not surprised they've been put in.
Well, there's a bit about the pitch to indicate that the side fielding first might get something out of it. Possibly a good idea. Well, he's gone for naught.
It's amazing, it always...
It's none for 2. For the one-day international between New Zealand and Pakistan. You had a look at the pitch a little earlier, Jim. What do you reckon? It's in the air. That's the first boundary for Fleming. Over pitched and thrashed away. Fleming won't miss anything bowled 2-4.
He'll have enjoyed that one. It was for the moment it left his bat.
That was just a kitten's whisker away from the stumps. Excellent bowling by Waqar Yunus.
That was almost a perfect Yorker, but the batsman was down on it just in time.
I think he was easily back in the crease there. Is that Australia have elected to bat. We'll have to wait to see if that was the right decision. It's a day for sweaters out there today. Grey clouds about and it really is quite chilly. In the middle earlier, Jim, how did the pitch look then?
Thanks very much, Richie. This is a great batting through, and the ball will come onto the bat just perfectly. It'll also give the fast bowlers and wrist spinners some assistance, as there's plenty.
The players look really fired up as they run out onto the field. So let's take a look at the teams. Here's the team for Australia. Gilchrist, Hayden, Ponting, Martin, Lehman, Bevan, Simons, Hogg, Lee, Gillespie and McGrath. Australia are about to start their innings. Four runs to Gilchrist. That's the first boundary for Gilchrist.
It was a good shot, but the bowler shouldn't be bowling at him.
Gilchrist facing. Balaji is after that one. Balaji out at long off. Well bowled. That was a super piece of keeping by Gilchrist. Nice work that by Gilchrist.
Good keep. He only had a split second to whip the bails off.
Simons. That was a super piece of keeping by Gilchrist. Big, a little stray far from his crease, but that was all the keeper needed.
Great wicket keeping. He had the bails off in an instant.
Simons has got him.
Bowler really made a mess.
This one. Simons to Collingwood. That was a lively delivery. That was a super piece of keeping by Gilchrist. That was a super piece of keeping by Gilchrist.
That was an excellent stunt. He made no mistake with that stunt.
McGrath is after that one.
Bill Lawrie is now in the commentary box with me. We'll get your thoughts on the match in a moment, Bill. But first, let's hear your analysis of the pitch.
Thanks, Jonathan, and a good morning, everyone. This is a pretty good pitch. There won't be any great movement for the seam bowlers, but there might be just enough if they can get the ball in the right...
Three runs for the batsman. Four. He was onto that in a flash.
That's 50 for Smith.
Graham Smith has 50. Typical performance from him. He really just doesn't give in. The ball's nipped around all day, but he's managed to cope with it.
Oh, big shout for that one. Not out.
Well, with the angle he's bowling from, I reckon that's missing leg stump.
Let's see the action replay of that. The bowler won't like that one little bit.
Oh, it's a monster.
That brings up his half-century.
Another scintillating, sensational performance from Adam Gilchrist. He raises his bat for 50.
Just one run.
I've the pleasure of Ian Bishop's company in the commentary box tonight. A little earlier, Ian took a look at the pitch. What are your thoughts on how it'll play?
Thanks, Jonathan, and good morning, everyone. The pitch will be very fast, with plenty of bounce, so the fast bowlers and the wrist spinners should particularly enjoy bowling on it. There are also plenty of runs out here if a batsman can get himself in and get accustomed to the pace. I would certainly fancy steaming in on this pitch, and it should be pretty lively.
Another run onto the scoreboard.
Come on, run!
Gone! Let's take a look at the slow motion replay.
What a piece of fielding. He was on to that ball so quickly.
He's getting a polite round of applause as he makes his way to the pavilion. So, new batsman at the crease. International viewers, and welcome to this Limited Overs International. It's a lovely day here today and the ground looks absolutely fantastic. There are a few empty seats, but I'm sure they'll fill up as the day progresses. The captains are about to make the crucial toss, so let's get down there and see who wins. Looks like they're going to have a bowl. It definitely makes sense to have a bowl in these conditions. Excitement's beginning to build as the start of play approaches.
They have to keep it tight and wait for the mistakes.
Beautifully timed.
He's found the gap.
That's gone a long way, but it just bounces inside the boundary. 4 runs. Lovely shot, right out of the meat of the bat. He's certainly given that some stick. 6 runs.
Smashing shot, really magnificent. I'd pay money just to come and see that again.
What's the umpire going to say about this one? That was really tight, so the umpire's calling for the TV replay. Let's take another look at that in replay.
They're tough ones for the umpire. We get to see it in slow motion or with Hawkeye over and over, but in the middle, they only get one shot at it at full speed.
There's the red light. Yep, he's out.
The fielder took full advantage of the hesitation by the batsman.
Tremendous timing.
That's good batting now. He might have hit it in the air, but it was pretty safe and got him 4 runs.
Good shot and good stop too. The bowler concedes 4 from the over.
With the end of the fielding restrictions, the captain should really be changing his field around now. The spinners can often slow up the scoring rate, so now would be a good time to introduce them into the attack.
That's beautifully played, the ball coming right out of the middle of the bat. Through the gap, and that'll go for 4.
I don't think the bowler will like that very
Thin edge. A dolly. Let's take another look at that in replay. Serious pressure on the new man in them.
Body to the first test of this historic clash between these two great rivals. Both the Australians and the English are ready to stake their claim for the most prized trophy in all of cricket, the Ashes. Well, we're here at the wonderful Trent Bridge ground. The crowd is already pouring in, hoping to see a great match.
Well, we've got a green top down there thanks to all the rain in recent days. It's soft, slow, and there isn't going to be much bounce. The seamers will be looking to take some early wickets on this one. Looking up at the skies, we've got a few clouds around, but overall, it's a lovely day out there. The temperature out there will be very comfortable for the players. There's a bit of humidity, but it should overall be nice conditions for them.
OK, so the Australians will bat first.
Seems like a solid call. Let's see if they can follow through with it.
The bowler's at his mark. We're ready to go.
Stray delivery there. Needs to bring it back a notch and focus on getting his line right.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome along to Melbourne Cricket Ground. I'm Matthew Hill, and beside me in the commentary box is David Bashir. He's been keeping an eye on the weather forecast and observing the conditions out there. David, what can you tell us?
The weather conditions are perfect for cricket, Matt. Absolutely no threat of any rain. I headed down to the middle earlier on, and the pitch does look decent. The wicket is hard. It's a little bit crumbly on top.
Thanks, David. A very important match, this one. A match both teams won't want to lose. Should be a cracking game. The bowling side are now walking out onto the field. So let's take a look at the opening batsman who'll be facing the new ball this afternoon. The opening batsman here, facing the very first ball of the match.
Really seen a wicket taken. How does the bowler react now?
Oh, and they liked that one. Loud appeal. Out. Give an LBW. Oh, and they like that one. Loud appeal. And he's gone. So the batsman is going to challenge that decision. Let's see what the outcome is here then. They've reversed the decision here. He's not out. And straight away, he's off the mark.
There's no better sight than seeing a bad ball put away to the boundary. Lovely.
Big shout here. Gone.
Real shame getting out this early. Big blow. Four with the first ball of this batsman's innings. Terrific start.
That goes for 4. What a good shot. Oh, cracking shot that. That's 4 runs. This could be a turning point in this match.
They were looking good out there. A real shame to see the wicket fall this soon.
Calm, getting a wicket in that over. Really great bowling.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Off the mark there. Good shot.
Heads away. Confident appeal. Could it be?
The batsman's out faster than he got in. And he's out first ball. This is an important wicket.
Oh, super fielding there. Run saved for sure.
They take a single.
Good effort. 4 runs.
Perfect technique and placement. Plays and misses.
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning to you all for this 50-over match between England and Australia. I'm Michael Slater, and next to me in the commentary position is Mel Jones.
G'day, Slats. Whenever these two sides meet, it's always a close encounter. The clouds have come over and there is some rain in the area. Hopefully it will pass us by. Hard to say what the captains will do here.
Let's hope this match is as close as it is on paper. Over now to the captains for the toss. The home captain wins the toss and will have a bowl.
I don't think there was much the bowler could have done differently.
Super cut, 4 runs.
Yep. Yeah.
That goes sailing into the crowd. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Yep. Catch it!
Ah, nice shot.
Catch it!
Nothing hard about that one. Easy catch.
It's amazing, isn't it, how the games have evolved, and with the game the technologies have evolved, how much the graphics have changed. And although cricket games have not, evolved as much as some of the other games, if you look at FIFA, for instance, the difference is much bigger in the first FIFA than the one that is out right now, which is FIFA 19. still a huge difference. And that's just astonishing how far we've come, how advanced the technology has become, and how, like, look at that, Usman Khwaja. He looks like Usman Khwaja. That is ridiculous, you know. I mean, we take these things for granted, but in the grand scheme of things, when you look at this, really, what is this? It's really nothing on your screen, basically. And it's amazing how we have turned nothing into something. And, yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being overly dramatic. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, like, comment, share, subscribe. Like I said, I do have a Cricket 19 career mode as well, so if you're interested in that, do drop a sub. And, yeah, check him out. I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, have a nice